This is my last long run of my quick build up to Boston. The workout for today was 4 times 5K at marathon effort with a 1K jog recovery. I feel like I'm at around 2:55 marathon shape, or about 20 minutes and 40 seconds for 5K splits, which is about where I felt I was for Tokyo. But this route that I had picked while I was over at my in-laws has some very significant hills to it. And there was a major storm about to come through, so even though it was nearly April, temps were barely above freezing with strong winds making it feel even colder than that. So between the hills, the temperature, and the wind, I felt like this was a fitting last long run heading into Boston. The first 5K split came in at 21:11, or 6 minutes and 49 seconds per mile. It felt like it was mostly uphill, and it was, with 157 feet of ascent and 89 feet of descent. The second 5K split came in at 20:49, so nearly right on goal pace. Even though there was 177 feet of descent in this 5K block, it was a cold headwind the entire way, which made everything feel that much more difficult. The cold weather tights from Bandit that I was wearing was treating me really well, but the micro mesh long sleeve I was wearing was a bit thin for the conditions, so I was glad that I had put on another base layer underneath to help keep that wind from completely cutting through me. At this point, I'd run pretty much all the way from New Vienna to Dyersville, home of the actual Field of Dreams, and I turned it around for rep 3. I had some help with the wind now at my back, but there was 207 feet of ascent in this 5K block, slowing me down to 21:24 for 5K, or 6:53 per mile. For the last 5K, I was anticipating having the tailwind again, but the wind is anything but predictable this time of year, and even though it was an even split of 157 feet up and 157 feet down, the wind was now at its strongest and seemingly directly at me no matter which direction the road turned. Not that the road turns all that much around here. 22:01 for the final 5K at 7 minutes and 6 seconds per mile. At the end of the day, this route that I'd picked for this final long run wasn't exactly a Newton Hills simulator, but it was really good practice at maintaining marathon effort through some undulating terrain. Overall, I'm very happy with how this workout went, with a total of about 550 feet of elevation gain at marathon effort. The times were slowed down for sure, but only by like tens of seconds per 5K split, and not by like several minutes per 5K split. And I'm just gonna have to remind myself now that that is a kind of hill toll that I can live with. So that's it for my last long run of the Boston Marathon build for 2023. It's certainly not gonna be my last workout though of this build, because I do have the Cherry Blossom 10 mile coming up, and that'll be kind of the last real workout before I head into the taper. For that race, I'm not gonna be exactly racing it. I think I'm gonna be using it as another marathon effort workout, so 10 miles at marathon effort, but I am really looking forward to that event. And then we'll be into the taper, where I'll have some taper workouts, but at that point I'm going to be trying to recover and absorb all this good work that I've been doing over the last several weeks as I've been recovering from Tokyo and getting ready for Boston. That's all I have for today, everybody. Thanks so much for making it all the way to the end of this video. Hopefully you guys are staying safe out there on your runs, and I will see you in the next one.
Yo, what's going on?